No family in history has ever benefited more than the Trumps and the Kushners. And I actually want to talk about Jared over here especially, his son-in-law. His son-in-law was brought in to run Middle East policy at the start of the Trump White House. By the way, having zero experience in doing that work and against the objections of the Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson. Trump and Kushner, of course, made their first state visit to Saudi Arabia, overruling the State Department. This is the same time, by the way, that Jared was actually putting together a $110 billion arms deal for the Saudis. But what was happening during that time? The Saudis were paying hundreds of thousands of dollars in room stays and foreign gifts that were illegal under the Constitution back into the Trump organization. Over and over, through hotels and properties, these shady investments by the president, his sons, and his son-in-law, who was an employee of the White House, all worked to enrich the Trump family and Donald Trump himself. And the insane part is that just months after leaving the White House, Jared Kushner received a $2 billion with a B investment fund from the Saudis to manage and being paid directly as well out of that fund that the Saudi government organized. I want to just mention also that our chairman also said, and I quote, that this crossed the line of ethics, end quote. So why have we not investigated the Trump crime family and the current and ongoing abuse by Jared Kushner as a government official? And I remind folks, Hunter actually never worked for the government. He was a private citizen. That's why I want to offer my amendment, which lays out the details of not just the $8 million in illegal, unconstitutional foreign payments, but also demands Donald Trump to pay back the taxpayers. It demands a full accounting of all of his properties, and it subpoenas the Kushner businesses so we can understand the complete grift, not just from Saudi Arabia, but the 20 other foreign governments which we have records for, and the governments that we don't have records for, like places like Russia, which we know there was a series of investments made there as well. And so with